It appears that scientific genius and quirkiness go hand in hand. Even before Mary Shelley wrote her groundbreaking novel Frankenstein, stories about crazed researchers were popular. In literature, scientists frequently give birth to hideous or otherwise bizarre creatures. Yet fortunately, the true reason scientists go around constructing these things is not to show how mad they are by producing something totally ridiculous, or to plot a global takeover. Hello and welcome to our channel Mystery Amuse. Discover your inner detective. From puzzles to unexplained events, we'll bring you the mysteries that need solving every day. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to never miss an update. Let's find out about the mysterious creatures created by mad scientists. Number 5. Fuel bugs. The use of fossil fuels is a limited resource, and the search for alternative energy sources has been going strong for a significant number of years at this point. Excretion from microbes is a source of fuel that has been largely overlooked, which is surprising given that apparently, even minute organisms have to go to the bathroom. An ingenious researcher from Silicon Valley, California, who basically took a group of teeny tiny little bugs that were genetically modified to consume agricultural waste and excrete diesel fuel, has come up with a solution to the problem of how to recycle diesel fuel. That's right, they do in fact excrete fuel from their bodies. The most astounding thing about it is that the fuel that they do excrete is nearly ready to be pumped right away, with only a small amount of processing required. This would save a significant amount of money in addition to reducing the pollution that would be caused by the processing of the fuels. It seems that crazy science is a lot more great than we give it credit for. Number 4. See-through frog. Do you recall when you were required to dissect a frog in order to learn about anatomy while you were in school? Do you recall how depressed you were when you found out that Kermit had to die in order for you to achieve your goal of learning an important lesson? Now, how about a genetically engineered froggy that has a see-through body so that you can see all of his organs without having to cut him open and kill the poor guy? Well, the good news is this was made possible in reality thanks to the work of the mad scientist who was hard at work coming up with completely crazy solutions to common problems. It is indeed very effective. But what about the frogs? Imagine if these creatures were to come upon these objects in the wild and have the thought cross their minds. Why was that even created? Number 3. Featherless chicken. What could possibly be more pitiful than chicken? It is a creature that probably would have become extinct a very long time ago if it weren't for the fact that we really have a thing for chicken nuggets and eggs. But do you know what takes the cake when it comes to removal costs? Feathers from chickens. But don't worry, some mad researchers thought, hey, let's mess about with some DNA till we have a featherless chicken. According to these researchers, a featherless chicken is not only simpler to process, but it also has fewer calories and a higher percentage of protein overall. We're sure that you must be thinking, that's wrong, dude. Well, apparently you are right. It is definitely very wrong, as it has been found that chickens lacking feathers are more prone to a wide range of illnesses and are significantly more likely to have parasites penetrate their body. It is definitely not something we want to find in something we are going to consume in the future, because obviously it may affect our health. Number 2. Human Pig Chimera. The exciting part is finally here. No doubt you're thinking, we're finally getting into the mutant turtle and werewolf realm here, right? Well, not exactly, because the mad researchers involved in this experiment couldn't go all the way due to huge ethical considerations. What they basically did was, they injected human stem cells into a pig embryo, implanting the resulting hybrid into a female pig and letting it grow for 28 days, about 1/3 of a pig's gestation period, before harvesting it. They stopped there because it was long enough to learn about the interactions between pig and human cells without triggering any ethical red flags. That was the point after all. They might get an animal with a human-like brain and human-like thinking processes if they let the thing complete term and be born, but the outcome would be completely unknown. We can't even begin to imagine what it'd be like to be born as an actual human, trapped within an animal's body. Thankfully, those in control of things didn't want it to happen. Now, before we reveal the strangest creature that topped our list, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up and share it with your friends as well. That said, let's go. Number 1. Zombie dogs. We know what you're thinking, and before you faint from shock shouting yes, oh yes, fine ALE, let us clarify. These are not the zombie dogs from Resident Evil infected with the T-virus, which are equally eerie but, upon further reflection, incredibly dull. The original zombie dog experiment was conducted in the Soviet Union in 1940 by some bored scientists who severed a dog's head and immediately attached it to a primitive life support system. The dog not only came back to life, sort of, but it was responsive to all things it heard and even tried to eat a human. Not at all concerned with the fact that it had no physical form. This may sound crazy, but it actually provides some amazing answers to the problem of saving the lives of those whose blood is being lost at a rate too fast to be treated with more traditional methods. It's not our cup of tea to comprehend what goes on in the mind of these crazy scientists, to go as far as to create such bizarre creatures. Which creature did you find to be the craziest invention? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.